All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Well, hello, everyone. So grateful to be with you today. And if this is your first time joining me on my YouTube channel, I am Stephanie Strong, your coach, your friend, and your sister. And I am so delighted to have this pop-up interview with the incomparable Alison David. Alison, please say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Yes, usually I'll go live at least once a week on my YouTube channel or I'll do my podcast. So this is the first pop-up interview that I am doing on my YouTube channel. And I'm like so excited about our conversation, Alison. And so if you just so happen to be meeting Alison for the very first time, well, let me introduce to you Alison David. David, who is a musical medicine woman. She's a renowned singer, writer, and speaker who loves teaching people the magical and healing powers of using their voice. So, Alison, you help creatives and visionaries activate their voice so they can have confidence to take action, to manifest their visions and create the world that they want and to have a lasting impact. Just curious, Alison, we're jumping right into this interview because people want to hear about what you're doing and I want them to hear about what you're doing. So my question is, so what do you believe that creatives and visionaries struggle with the most in activating their voice?
Oh, gosh, the most, I think it's feeling okay to be different. That's the first thing that comes to my mind, because in a way there's so many the most, isn't there? Like sometimes, but that is, I'd say that's the one. But sometimes it's like knowing which foot to put first forward, what step, what gift to share. But I'd say, yeah, feeling okay to be different is probably the most one.
That is so, I just love that, because just naming that particular struggle, it really helps people to see that they are not alone and to be able to put their foot in front of the other and to trust that they have something to say and share is what I'm hearing. And so just curiously, what do you believe they need to know about your journey that got you here to provide the types of services and support that you offer?
Okay. What do they need to know about my journey and the support and services I offer? That I also have been scared to be different. And there's me looking at me with my wacky hair. And it's one thing to look different, which I was okay with, or to be a quirky artist, and that was okay. Even though once upon a time I was so scared I would be put in a straitjacket for being myself when I was younger. So being an artist somehow gives you permission to be a bit different. So that's wonderful. And that, I also am scared and have been scared, and I'm overcoming my fears of being different. Like, even though the wacky outside, there's some parts of me that are like, I'm wild. The difference of opinion in a situation, in an intimate situation, or, I'm a musician principally. And so even the difference of like playing in a jazz band and saying, no, I don't want a 15-minute solo in my piece of music, it can be quite scary. So there's many times that I've been in the world of creativity or just in my personal life and totally fearful of sticking out. But it's really what I believe. And I had this vision once that if we all could just go 1, 2, 3, reveal, everyone's hiding stuff. And if we just did 1, 2, 3, reveal, we'd find out that we're not quite as different as we thought we are, that we have so much more in common than we think we do, because everyone's hiding stuff. And so when I get people together in groups, it becomes so obvious that one person speaking about their fears is mirroring another who's speaking about theirs, and that we have so much more in common. And if we would dare to reveal ourselves, which is what I'm working on doing more and more, then we would feel more connected and more confident, with more courage to just be who we really are.
Love that. Love that. And, you know, this idea, like there used to be a saying, dare to be different, but sometimes being different comes with a cost. And I like the 1, 2, 3 reveal, because everybody's hiding something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I love the idea how you just bring it all together with, you know, we all maybe hiding something, but truth is we all the same. And, you know, we may have different paths or different types of fears or challenges, but the idea is that no one really is alone. And so we're just so grateful that you're doing this work. So Alison, I'm just curious. I want to know more about, like, why are you so passionate about helping your ideal clients activate their voice?
Oh, it so saddens me to see us holding back the way that we are. See people holding back, and it's so amazing witnessing people become confident in themselves and to share their uniqueness. Right now on planet Earth, so many people are dissatisfied with what's going on, yet we have the answers. We have the answers. The wisdom that is there can come through your true voice. And I see that so often, that people have this amazing wisdom, these beautiful, pure hearts, but the fear, the things that block them expressing themselves, is more overwhelming than their truth. So why it makes me so passionate is that I would really love to see us effect a change here on planet Earth. I see solution, and I know that in order for it to exist in reality and practicality, these people, we need to open up this true self, this pure beauty that we are, and come together and recreate the world we want to be in. And I love being joyful, and I just want to see that more in more people. I know you love being joyful too.
I do, and I'm just feeling all your joy coming through as you're talking about your passion, and that the world would just be a better place if we just held space for people to truly be who they are, unapologetically, using their voice for the greater good, and not worrying so much about all of the demands or the conformities that the world is saying. You have to look like this, sound like this, you have to show up this way, you know. And I am just feeling all your passion around helping your ideal client, because listen, we need more of Alison and the work that you're doing and the people that you are supporting and helping, the creatives and the visionaries. And so can you share with us 3 keys to help creatives and visionaries to move past specific blocks, and so that they can own more of their own voice?
Oh, 3
Just
key.
3 things that you can just share out, just deposit into the earth.
Okay, so the words are super important that we use. Yeah, words. There's a Bruce Lee quote which I haven't memorized, but it's basically points out that the word spelling has the word spell in it. So the words that you use create spells. And that's why a lot of us have problems where we've been blocked, because we've been given those bad spells that say you're not good, you don't sound good, you know, your ideas are wrong. So using your words, playing with your words, understanding your words, and choosing the words that could be creating positive spells. So that's one of the keys that I like to deal with and encourage with others, that we can change our self-talk and we can notice the words that come from our mouths. Another one is sound vibration. So, you know, we are often suppressing the sounds that naturally would come from our mouths, but actually they're very useful. So, for example, if you get hit, if you bash your foot, you're going to go, ouch. Your sound is the healing. Your sound is healing. It's an act your body does immediately to send some healing to you. So you have this healing tool here. That's your, and so using sound vibrations like waveforms, like you can direct them into your body, or you can use sound vibrations to let go of feelings. And they're also a really good thing to notice how safe you feel and monitor how you choose to shut yourself down or be open in the world. So that's the second one. And the third one is music. Music is super magical and powerful. So loads of people say, I can't sing. Everyone can sing. You know, maybe you can't sing in a way that other people like to hear, but you can sing for yourself. So music is a really useful tool. It affects so many different parts of the brain that you can use it to change things. You can use it to remember things. You can use it to implement things into your life. Like you can encourage yourself with your own words, and you can use it singing even better than you could if you were talking. And singing includes kind of rapping, like sing song talk, you know, they can do the same thing.
Yes, I feel you on that. So listen, in case you guys just need a recap, notice your words. I like there's something that you said in that, play with your words. I just like that. Like have fun, create with your words. Sound vibrations. What I heard you say was about, it's all about releasing and inviting, and what you want to release and invite into your life using the sound, voice, the resonance, and the different ways you can promote healing and all that. That was great. I love that. And music, which is super magical and powerful, and it can change things, you know. So Alison, that is wonderful. And I know that you've mentored and coached so many people in your programs. If you can just tell us briefly, why do you think your clients are so successful?
They trust me.
They trust you. Wow. Yeah.
It's the most beautiful thing to be trusted with, because some of them are so vulnerable to share their voice, and they feel safe enough to start here with me.
Yeah.
Which is just such a privilege.
Yes, know, like, and trust. That is just the trilogy of the trifecta of really attracting people. Know, like, and trust. You know, people want to be able to trust you. Alison, this pop-up interview was, I know it was a stretch because you are one busy woman, and thank you for fitting it in. And thank you so much for being so generous with us and sharing just these wonderful nuggets and gems. You have an upcoming masterclass that takes place on June 5th. Please share with us how can people get connected with you in terms of attending this masterclass. Tell us all about it. Tell us about the masterclass and how they can join it.
So this particular masterclass is called 3 Tools to Use Your Voice to Birth Your Vision, because this chakra, this throat chakra, is a chakra of manifestation. So
wait a minute, say that one more time.
Okay. It's called 3 Tools to Use Your Voice to Birth Your Vision.
Oh, wow.
And so it's like, you can find it on Eventbrite, and there's the link that's use your voice to birth your vision.eventbrite.com.
So use your voice, all lower caps.
Yeah.
Use your voice to
birth your vision. Somebody's at the door.
So it's use your voice to birth your vision.eventbrite.com.
That's right. Yeah. And you can go to my website, AlisonDavid.com, and you can see it there on the front. Somebody's at the door, Stephanie, and no one else is here to answer it.
Oh, no. Well, we're wrapping up. So I want to say thank you, Alison. I know you're busy. You guys, please visit AlisonDavid.com. Use your voice to birth your vision.eventbrite.com. Alison, blessings to you. Thank you so much for this pop-up interview. Go answer your door.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye.